Hey y'all, it's Taryn. It is Monday, July 30th. Welcome. Can you believe the month is already almost over? Oh my gosh. Where does time go, I swear? I'm barely used to it being 2018 and we're already more than halfway through. It just wow. Anyway, I hope y'all have had a great week. It's been a pretty good week here. More work, less stitching, but that's just how it goes sometimes. And the combination of the more work on the computer and really pushing it on my stitching last time has resulted in a lot of carpal tunnel pain this week. So I haven't gotten nearly as much stitching done. And that's a nice way of saying I've gotten hardly any stitching done. I know at least 3 or 4 days I didn't stitch anything at all, not a single stitch. I've been wearing the brace at night, but I can't do anything with it on during the day, like stitch. So wearing it at night helps anyway. But that means I really don't have a whole lot to show you. I've got some stuff, just a little bit, but like I said, didn't get a whole lot done. So it's killing me because that means that I want to play catch up or something like that this week, and I shouldn't do that either because that'll just put me back where I was. But we're going to take a few days off coming up so I can take the computer stuff out of it, so that'll help, right? Anyway, so what did I do? I worked on this, which is from the current catalog from forever ago. I barely got anything done. I did like this right here. A little bit more green. There really isn't much more to go in the tree if I would just sit down and do it. There's some green right here, but the bulk of what remains on the tree is going to be back stitching around the edge. And then I could come down here and finish the trunk, and I think there's some geese and things that go in down here. I think I might do that before I move on to get the next quilt done. There's only one more quilt over here, I believe. So anyway, that's where that one is. I'm torn because I'm really starting to get bored with it, but it's my oldest and I really want to finish it. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I may stick it back in the whip bag. It's still at the front because, like I said, it's the oldest, and pull something else out for just a little bit and then come back to it. I mean, it's getting nearly as long to get finished as the Norman Rockwell did, and that's not good for anybody. I haven't worked on the Santa at all. I put him back in the whip bag because I'm getting over it. I think right now where I am is I really just want to get the linen and threads piece finished and get it out of the way, and then work on just maybe this one, but I really want to get the linen and threads. That's really where my focus has been. I don't know what I've done with the Every Bird Welcome. Our Stitch Along starts on August 1st. I hope I can find that between now and then. I thought I had it sitting right here, but because I wasn't stitching, I was doing other things in here, and I've moved stuff around, and I won't say I've made a bigger mess. I've just made a different kind of mess. So now I don't know what I've done with it. Wonderful, right? Okay, I did work on the linen and threads piece. So let me stand up where I can show you the whole thing. So here is where we are. I can't even believe that I have made it this far through a piece this big. And I know that this went on last year, but I just showed you a piece much smaller than this that I've had for over 25 years. So this is pretty impressive, right? I made it all the way across on the August and September bands. This is August, and then these three are September. Are y'all grasping that? I finished 2 bands in July. Now, October, just like up here, I finished September before August, and I started it well after. But August, these little guys are pretty intense. And this is October right here down to here. And then there's 2 bands in November. I have used probably 4 or 5 lengths of thread coming down and working on this one. This is only 1 length of thread here. I'm feeling like November's going to get finished a lot sooner than October. So, the very least, I think I can get November done in August. But every time I think of that, y'all, October, November, December, then that's the... Guys, I really feel like I can get this done this year. When I decided that I wanted to try to finish it this year, I really felt like that was a pipe dream. But now I feel like it could actually maybe happen. Maybe. That makes me happy. That's really all the stitching that I've done. That was it. Like I said, I didn't... 3 or 4 days I didn't stitch at all. And while I was trying to get the August, that last flower in yesterday, it hurt doing it, but I was like, nope, I don't care. I'm getting this flower in. So anyway, we have to sacrifice for our stitching, right? Look, I brought this out to show you. I have this little jar that sits by the coffee pot. The little tag on it that says Splenda. Although Splenda is not what's in there right now. Like stevia is in there or something. And so Dax was making coffee the other morning and he's like, is this Splenda in there? And I said, no, right now I think it's stevia. And he said, well, that's not what the tag says. So I fixed the tag. Now it says maybe Splenda, maybe not. He had the nerve to tell me I was a smart aleck. I don't even get it, y'all. I only have one new... look, I needed to flip it. This was the only thing I got in this week. I know, right? The June Flip It by Lizzie Kate. I need these smalls for my not a dough bowl dough. Is that right? Yes. Tiered tray. Because that's what it is now. Like I said before, there's big fat chicken sitting in my not a dough bowl. I made a bag. Because I was out here playing around with other stuff since I couldn't stitch. So I made another little bag. This one did not come from a... Look, those are little fat chickens. This did not come from a placemat, that's what they're called, or a table runner or anything like that, although I should have made a table runner. It was just fabric that I had. I took it and I stitched the ends together so that I could make it the same way and just put the zipper in the easy way. This is the fabric inside. It's got batting inside of it. It's Monday, y'all. My words aren't working. I want some fat white rickrack across it right here, but I didn't have any, so I'm going to have to see if I can find some and figure out how to put it on after the fact without it looking too bad. But because I love that fabric, and my kitchen is done in mostly red, and I'm in desperate need. I made a little pot holder. I put 2 thicknesses of the batting in on it and just did straight line quilting across it. It's got the same fabric on the background, on the back, not background. I have another one cut out, but then I couldn't find my other thing of batting. But I did, so. I'm going to put some white rickrack around the edges, but I didn't have any bias tape that was wide enough. I have some little skinny red, but I wanted something a little bit wider in order to get that finished. So I made a shirt. It was from a thrift store dress purchase that I changed into a shirt, but right now it's just like a little plain tank top with a ruffle at the bottom, and I really am not sure that's what I want. So I think I'm gonna take pictures of how it is now and what else I have in mind, and maybe put it on Instagram and let y'all vote and see about that. And because I could hold the little pin a different way, I did one of the, what do they call this, diamond painting? You can see I only got mostly the black in. But I thought if something was going to be sparkly, fireworks would be a good one. So I worked on that a little bit because, like I said, I could hold, mostly I could hold the pin like with my pinky out and stuff, and that kept it from hurting. So that was awesome. What else is going on around here? I can't think of anything really. Oh, I worked on this. I put this little piece on, it's on a piece of 5x7 sticky board. And then I gathered up some ticking. It has not, right now it's pinned on. I have not attached it yet because it's on thread. And then it's all sitting inside this. This little tin is actually made to hang like this, but I'm going to do it like this and probably just set it in an easel for this piece. And obviously I'll just use magnets to put this piece in there. But this piece can be left out all year or not, whatever I want to do, I guess. I got the little tin at Hobby Lobby a while back for like $1 or $1.25, something like that. I have a few of them. I think I only bought one of each shape. Like I know I have a round one. I might have a square one. I don't know. My Hobby Lobby has gotten rid of like almost all of their clearance stuff. What's up with that? That used to be where I shopped most. I'm not happy about it. Okay, a reminder, if you are interested in the drawing for this pattern, it's a really nice pattern. It makes a really nice finished piece. I kind of have an idea what I might do here, but I really am still not sure what I might do with this one. But if you would like the pattern to make this one of your own, go to last week's video and leave a message, a comment. What question did I ask? Your favorite thing about fall? I think that's what it was. To be in the drawing. I'm going to do that next weekend. So, I think that's it, guys. Like I said, we're going to take a few days off, so hopefully do a little bit of recovering before we have to get in there and really hit it hard. Because coming up are September 15th deadlines and October 15th deadlines, and that's when craziness ensues. That's when Dax starts sleeping at the office again and all of that nutty stuff. So anyway, I think that's it. I think that is all I've managed to do this week, which isn't much, but it is what it is, right? And we'll see how much I get done next week, but it's okay because all of it is a step in the right direction. At the very least, I must accomplish finding the Every Bird Welcome for the stitch along. We're going to start on August 1st. If you don't have it yet, I'd show you the pattern, but I can't find it. Don't worry, if you want to join us, join at any time. Yeah, it's a hashtag. I know one of them is hashtag it's not a race, SAL. So you'll have plenty of time. So if you decide you want to do it, join us. We look forward to it. And I guess that's it. Thank you everyone for watching. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you. Thank you for your comments and your likes and all of that stuff. I truly appreciate it. And y'all have a good week. We will see you here next time. Thanks, y'all. Bye.